Are we on?
As they say in radio, coming down in 3, 2.
Pop a top again.
How are you?
Happy Friday.
Day 2. It's been a while.
It's been a while. I'm great. How are you?
Fantastic. Beautiful weather for this time of the year.
Beautiful weather. You really can't complain.
No. How was your week?
Week is good. We got a big wedding coming up in the event center.
How's that been going? Blossom and Hops.
Yeah, it's going good. We're actually we're starting to book a lot of Christmas parties now.
I was going to say, it's kind of that venue that never really stops. It's
right.
Year-round, and it's a beautiful place. Describe it for our listeners.
Well, it's, here you go.
Oh, yeah, let's get one
Cheers.
thing straight first.
Let's wet the whistle here a little bit.
Some of my
Pepperweizen.
best thoughts come from after a few beers and riding the lawn tractor, you know?
Yeah?
So, Blossom and Hops.
Blossom and Hops is the second floor of our new brewery and event space. So the event space is upstairs. That's Blossom and Hops. All open rafters, pine wood floors. Somebody was there today. They're like, "Man, these floors look nice. Who did them?" I was like, "Actually, I finished them." So
wow,
yeah.
That's a
I
heck of
didn't
a
install
compliment.
them, but I finished them. And then we've got nice big farmhouse tables, black iron chairs, a live edge, nice big bar. So we can seat 300 people.
And it's completely wide open because you guys put in steel beams.
Yeah,
You did that.
You should have seen the beams that came in. It was They had to bring them in by a crane. It was crazy.
Jeez. So it took a little time to create.
A little time, yeah. But it's good now, and we're starting to book up for a lot of stuff. Weddings, corporate parties. We got the Boys and Girls Club next week coming for their big fundraiser.
Nice.
Yeah.
So if people want to get more details or book an event, which they should probably do in advance, because as you mentioned, Christmas parties and stuff coming up, where can they go?
BlossomandHops.com, and then there's if you go to the contact, you can get a hold of us there, or you can just give us a call.
Perfect. So back to some fun stuff.
Yeah.
What's been going on in the world of Knuth Brewing?
Well, the Brewers clinched the division.
I see that.
That's exciting.
Good
It's
time.
awesome. Yeah.
Packers, they're playing Tennessee Titans coming up on Sunday.
You know, that backup quarterback looked pretty good, I'd say.
He didn't look too bad.
Enough to get the job done.
I was going to ask Wayne, but he already left. Is Love playing yet this weekend? Do you know?
I think it's up in the air. Taylor might know. Taylor, you know?
It's going to be...
it'll
be... you won't know until they come out on the field.
Until Sunday morning.
Yeah. Taylor's got the inside track.
Right. Yeah, well, Wayne goes up to the locker room, I think, 3 or 4 times a week. It's just unbelievable.
You know, we took the tour. My daughters, they had a field trip up there a couple of years ago. Mm-hmm. And... it was a school tour, and they didn't let us go in the locker room, right? But we got to go in the tunnel. And in the tunnel, though, they have a picture, a big, like a fathead poster, like those big giant pictures of what the locker room looks like. So you can stand there, So we stood, and I took a selfie of us standing in front of this picture, and I sent it to my in-laws, and they're like, "Wow, they let you in the locker room?" And
Sure. Well, I had one of my buddies, because Wayne has the press credentials through the station, because obviously we air.
Those are legit even for here, huh? Mm-hmm. They just give those out to anybody.
They just no background check or anything. But Wayne's like, "Well, would you ever like to go up in the locker room?" And I said, I've been to like the innards of Miller Park and things like that. And I'm like, I'm good, but I said a good friend of mine would like to go. And he's like, okay, well, he tells him, and what I did, the right thing, I think I had more fun. I sat at 1919.
Yes.
And had a couple
had a
cocktails
few,
and a bag of cheese curds. But he went in and he's like, now, absolutely no pictures. Absolutely none will get thrown out. You could lose your press credentials, everything.
Wow.
Well, this was years back. It was actually Curly's Pub I sat at.
Oh, yeah.
But he took a selfie with Donald Driver.
Are you serious?
But
with the real Donald Driver?
With the real Donald Driver. He didn't get caught. Wayne saw him and wasn't the happiest. But I was hearing about that for many years after.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So Wayne still goes up there, huh?
He still goes up there 3 to 4 times a week. He hasn't missed a home game.
What does he do? He's got
years.
Season tickets?
Well, he's up in the press box.
Or you're up there for the broadcast?
For the broadcasts, he's up there right in the press area.
Wow.
So yeah, he's been doing that for many years.
So do you have to send somebody up there to broadcast?
No, not necessarily. He just
likes going. Yeah.
And it was funny is his wife in the dead of winter, she sits outside in the bowl.
Sure.
He's up having shrimp cocktail.
Oh yeah.
But it's all in fun.
So how does she get in?
But
She
they get it's a
you get
double.
a double thing, yeah.
But
So he goes 3 or 4 times a week, or just
up to the locker room.
okay?
Yeah, he goes up to. He gets interviews, and so all the audio bites that you hear on the Bug.
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
and
that's
on the
all-
Wave. In the
That's
for the
all
morning
him, huh?
sports, that's he captures those.
Wow,
That's not gone through like a website
that
for
is
highlights.
cool. Yeah, that's radio excellence
It
right
is
there.
radio brilliance,
Yes,
you say.
radio brilliance.
Yeah,
Something
so-
we are not.
No.
No.
But we've so I've never been up in the locker
Yeah.
room, but I know where you're talking where you can take
Yeah,
that
yeah.
selfie. So
You should go with him sometime.
I might talk Wayne into dragging me along.
What would you ask? What would you ask Jordan Love if you had to ask him one question?
Have you ever heard of Knuth Brewing Company?
Yes. Yeah.
That's what I would ask him.
I love it.
And then if he says no, then we have to invite
Well,
him.
we have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I like what they're doing with the fences up there in the Lambeau district, or the Lambeau
Yeah.
district, whatever
Yeah.
they call it there, where they paint all the caricatures on
Oh,
the
yeah.
fences and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, Ed the Divers on
Yes.
there, and Matt Ramage on there? Yeah, there he's got the kind of the googly
I
eyes.
haven't seen that one.
It's pretty good.
That's good. Okay.
It's a
I'll
good
have to
caricature.
Check it out.
But yeah, I haven't seen them in person yet, but I've seen them on social media. So
Are you enjoying the fall here?
I am.
It still feels like summer.
well,
It's
it
nice.
does.
It's
but
cool in the mornings and the evenings. It's great.
I'm having to winterize things because I have a couple trips coming up on weekends.
Ah, sure. Yeah.
So I have to get that done first.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I hate winterizing boats
Yeah.
and things like that when you can't feel your fingers.
You know the best thing about not getting your sailboat in the water?
You don't have to worry about washing it.
You don't
Is
have-
the steering still broken?
Yeah, the steering. It's still broken on that one.
You hate to rush into it.
You don't
That's
wanna
what, 2
rush it.
seasons?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
There's hey, as the Cubs say, there's always next year.
That's right. Anything coming up for live entertainment?
Yeah, we got Andy Brown. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday, 6 to 9. The one-man band. You gotta come check him out. The guy will play 3 hours straight. He gets the foot tambourine, he gets the harmonica, the guitar, and he's got a great voice. A little
It's like-
Jimmy Buffett, Jackson Brown, all the hits.
It's like a human stump fiddle.
He is.
Yeah. Beautiful.
We were speaking of stump fiddle. We went to Volksfest.
Did
So on Saturday they had a stump fiddle contest, and it was fun.
Are you going to bring one of those to Knuth, you think?
Well, last year we have a Billy. He's a local legend here in Ripon, and he brought his stump fiddle to our Oktoberfest last year, and somehow I got roped into being the stump fiddle player.
You know, I think that was on video.
Yeah,
Wasn't
yeah,
it?
it's on video.
Yeah, you didn't do that on
It
the
did
pine
not.
floor.
It did not go viral.
No. Well, contact info, Dave.
748-5188. Cheers.
Cheers.